Hi Scorpio, welcome to your archetype reading. These readings may not resonate with everyone, but the archetype itself will, because we all have all of these archetypes within us. So if nothing else, you will get a little information on a certain aspect of yourself. If the reading itself does not resonate with you, please go to the other videos in the series, regardless of sign, and look at the titles. I feel like whatever stands out to you is going to be most poignant at this time. So let's get started for Scorpio. Spirit, what archetype do we need to focus on for Scorpio? What archetype do we need to focus on for Scorpio? And we get the threshold. Number, this is a test of my Roman numerals here. That is 45. Okay. Let's get this here. The threshold. The door, the gate, the initiation. We cross thresholds continually, consciously and unconsciously. Doorways, gates, and entryways grace our path on a daily basis. When this card arises, it signifies that the precipice you stand upon is not your typical one, however. You have arrived at a threshold of initiation, here to usher you into a new reality. It requires you to leave behind the you that you thought was so well formed. A new frontier calls. This is not easy work. Threshold initiation means a part of you will be lost in order to make space for what is next. A metaphorical death must occur. Some may not recognize you. You may struggle to recognize yourself. The ground seems to crumble as you free fall into your new reality. This is the liminal realm. One step, dear friend. Just take that one necessary step toward the future that calls you. Wow. All right. Spirit, why is the threshold here for Scorpio? And we get the Nine of Pentacles. What is the challenge for Scorpio? And we get death, and this represents you. Spirit, what is the advice for Scorpio? And we get the Three of Pentacles. What is the outcome for Scorpio? And we get the Mother of Wands. Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles is the current energy. The Nine of Pentacles is a very independent and luxurious energy. It's having put in a lot of hard work, taken things step by step toward manifesting what you've always believed you wanted. I feel like with this threshold here, this is being redefined for you. In the challenge position, we have the Death card, and this does represent Scorpio. But this also can represent, obviously, transformation. So I feel like the challenge here is letting go of what you believed yourself to be in order to make way for a brand new beginning, a complete transformation. In the advice here, we have the Three of Pentacles. And this is really talking about recognition for it's like an apprentice that is showing great promise and doing something way beyond the level of expectation. But this is also about co-creating with spirit. And I feel like this large mountain here is like a huge challenge that you're going to have to overcome. And spirit is saying you need to co-create with spirit in order to make this happen. You have to allow that guidance from the divine in order to conquer this mountain. In the outcome, we have the Mother of Wands or the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is very confident. She is alluring. She is a person who is focused. She's passionate. She's obviously a mother, very protective, possibly a new mother. But she will lash out if she doesn't get her way. So let's see how this applies to Scorpio. Spirit, why is the Nine of Pentacles here for Scorpio? And we get the Nine of Wands to clarify the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like this is an acknowledgement that you have put in a lot of hard work and you're almost there. And it's going to be a challenge to then let some of these things go because you've worked so hard for them. It's going to be hard to allow this transformation because of all the hard work and the steps it took to get you where you are. Why is death here for Scorpio? And we get the King of Discs. This is talking about a whole nother level of determination. And this could be what you're fighting against because you've been so determined, you've worked so hard. And this could be, with it clarifying the Death card, this could be about breaking down that determination, which can go way against the grain. This is not going to be easy because you've worked so hard. It's taken quite a while to get you where you are. It's going to be very hard to let that go. Spirit, why is Three of Pentacles here for Scorpio? And we get the Princess of Swords or the Page of Swords. So this is talking about communication, about seeing things differently, taking a different approach. Spirit is saying you need to be guided to conquer this mountain. It is going to be a difficult task, but it's going to be worth it. And it's going to be based on truth and enlightenment. Why is the Mother of Wands here for Scorpio? And we get the Nine of Cups. This is talking about wish fulfillment. This is a whole new level that you hadn't dreamed of. This is about bringing love into everything you do. And maybe that's what was missing. Maybe that's what was breaking down. Scorpio, you're a water sign and you have been going through, possibly some of you have been going on this path that hasn't been based in love and emotion. Your strongest point. Spirit is asking you to allow that in. Co-create with them. Allow the love of the divine, the protection, and the guidance. And you will get your wish fulfillment here. This is a brand new adventure for you. But it's the one you were meant to have. It's the dream you were meant to fulfill. All right, let's get a Spirit Messages card to close this out. Spirit, what is the guidance for Scorpio? What is the guidance for Scorpio? And we get self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. And that is what this Nine of Cups is about, self-love. The more you love yourself, the more you will attract those that are worthy, your divine counterpart. Excuse me. That is the message that I have coming through for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.